Day viewers, the range-bound trade continues. The good part is that even on a tough day for the global markets, there was resilience being seen in the Indian markets in yesterday's session, which to my mind was a big takeaway, really. And the way the Nifty IT perked up as well from the lows of the day. And if you just look at both the call and the put positions, it seems that the range is currently between 22,200 to 22,700. So broadly, that is what you watch out for. Even if we were to take out some key levels today, if we were to go higher, I think there is resistance at 22,700 that you need to keep in mind. And on the downside, 22,200, that range is becoming very important. And which is why yesterday, yesterday when I was working out, there was a trader who came up to me and asked me for the opinion. And I said, okay, what are you guys doing? So he said, okay, sir, I'm not going to war these days, so I'm fine. And I realized that now, not doing anything is also such an important thing in these markets, right? Because you don't want to go out and lose your money. It's okay if you let go of 15, 20, 30, 40 days, 60 days of trading income.
Yeah.
It's fine, but don't lose money. And I think that statement stayed with me, that I'm not going to war and therefore I'm okay.
Yeah.
So that was very interesting.
Capital preservation becomes important.
I mean, not doing anything is so important. People believe that they have to do something every single day. No, just sit out and don't do anything. Don't make mistakes, you don't lose capital, and that'll be important. Just one last thing, it was interesting to see the NSE launching the Nifty Chemicals Index.
Yeah.
Now, at times, at times it's the winner's curse. An index stock comes into the Nifty, it doesn't do well in the next 1 month. I don't know if an index launch leads to this, but it was very interesting. We don't have any Nifty presence at the chemical stocks here.
Yeah.
A few stocks in the Nifty 100 as well. So it's not very large cap dominated index space per se, but could be interesting.
But there has been pressure in the third quarter anyways with regards to chemical space. So I think this is going to be an interesting parameter to watch out for from here on.
I love the way Neeraj has, put in that he's working out and his celebrity status. That people come up to you while you work out. So well done.
No, I live in a Gujarati stronghold. Everybody invests in the Gujarati culture in the markets.
So you're a star beyond your stronghold. But having said that, let's pick some of the winners, at least possible winners for you today, depending on how the markets react and what the mood is like. But I'm starting off with Tata Motors. So Tata Motors has gone ahead and met investors. And it's a thumbs up from my side on this investor meet. Their growth and cash flow has improved, and we've actually put some points out there. They have gone ahead and they've said they think there will be improvement as far as JLR is concerned. So that's important as far as Tata Motors is concerned. There's a Macquarie note which also has maintained an outperform with a target price of 826. They say growth and cash flow focus and JLR's margin upside will improve. So the big point is that to improve the JLR performance, Tata Motors has penciled in, an amount of 1.5 million Great Britain pounds. And where is that money going to come from becomes the question. But seeing how hammered the stock has been, Tata Motors is one that I would definitely look at. I also want to look at Kaynes Tech for a second, because Kaynes Tech is a thumbs down. So this is what's happened. SEBI has issued a show cause notice to the MD, Ramesh Kunikanan. They've alleged violations of structured digital database regarding financial results of Q4 FY23. The notice has alleged suspected violations in maintenance of the structured digital database, and this pertains, of course, to the March 31st, 2023 results. The company says they're currently reviewing the contents of the notice. So now, what is this structural digital database? Just going to take a second to explain that. SEBI requires key officials and management of any company to maintain their own database for information which is not put out on exchanges, but then has been reported or has come out into the public domain. So whenever that happens, they have to maintain their own digital database, and they have found that this, in SEBI's view, did not happen for the fourth quarter of 2023 as far as Kaynes Tech is concerned. So this is something that Kaynes Tech is saying they're coming back on, could be a sentimental downer for the stock for today. RVNL, though, is a thumbs up. They've emerged as the lowest bidder for 554 crore rupee project from NHAI. The order is on for the construction of a 6-lane access-controlled connectivity to Visakhapatnam Airport Road. So you might see some action there.